Hello there and welcome to my channel, Novice Modelling in a Midlife Crisis. My name is Andy and as you can see we're back in the kind of impromptu kit storage room where we're going to be having a look at some of the kits as a follow-on to the video we did yesterday as a tour of my 711 was it kit stash and my kit building cupboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the bottom here with a bunch of Airfix kits that we've actually built. Then I'm just going to sort of slowly scan up, talk about a few kits that I bought, and the one on the top is the favourite kit from that particular pile. So, like I said, we'll start here, and we built this Fiat G50, this Airfix snap and glue, this Spitfire Mark V. Done this 110, get that out of the way. We've done a Sherman Firefly, we've done a BF 1109, and we've done another one of these Spitfires as well. Now, mainly when I buy kits, I'm kind of interested in the smaller European nations that fought in World War II. So a lot of these are kind of odd and interesting kits, in my opinion. It's not heavy German, heavy British, heavy American, although obviously there's a lot of sort of aircraft of that type, and a lot of them come with multiple options on decals. So starting at the bottom here, we have a Bell P39Q Air Cobra, which I can do up for Russian and Portuguese. Got a Gloucester Gladiator in Norwegian, Curtis Tomahawk. Got a couple of Tiger Moths, which can be done in a multitude of nations because I've got the aftermarket decals. We've got a Wildcat, we've got a 109 G6 which comes with Swiss markings, we've got a Fallen Nat Hurricane Mark 1 which can be done in many, de Havilland Vampire, Curtis Warhawk, Bolt & Paul Defiant, P51D Mustang which can be done in quite a few. We've got a Finnish 109 G6, a Cromwell Mark 4, a Willys Jeep, a Bristol Bulldog in Swedish colours. We've got a Henschel HS123 in Spanish Nationalist. We've got a Commonwealth Australian Boomerang. We've got a Swordfish. We've got another G50 BIS. And on the top here we have this DUKW. There's only a few infantry kits in here, but this is my favourite kit out of the Airfix pile because I do a lot of what's in the box kit reviews. And some people ask, well, why do you do these things? Well, this one cost me $6.99 from Lidl. And the last time I looked at the YouTube pay generation from that one was at £7. That's the only kit so far that I've done a what's in the box review and I've actually made a profit on, I suppose you could say. So that's got about 2,000 views on the what's in the box. And it gives a good sort of realisation as to what this madness is all about. And this pile here is a load of 109s. Now there's another video of my 109 collection floating around. We've got a Battle of Britain, we've got a Joy Pack which is 3 plain, we've got another Joy Pack which is 3 plain kits, we've got a Bulgarian, a Yugoslavian, a Condor Legion, Captured Czech, Croatian Eagles, Japanese, the Bouchon, the Spanish version, Slovak, Spanish, Finnish, what's that one, Bulgarian Eagles again, Slovak, Swiss. We've got a 2-seater, we've got Captured with British and American, we've got, what's that one, I think that's a Hungarian, we've got another Captured with American, and my favourite one of this pile is this rather brightly coloured Romanian kit, which looks kind of splendid. We've got a bunch more AZs here. No more 109s. We've got a Gloucester Gauntlet with special markings. This one's in Finnish. We've got a Fiat CR2 in Hungarian service. We've got a Gauntlet which we can do in a multitude of colours. We've got the Kingfisher, which is just an awesome looking little plane. We've got some weird jets by the Germans. We've got the 162 B6. We've got a Breda Nibio, which can be done for Spanish. We have a Fiat CR32 Export. I think that one's Chinese Nationalist. We've got the CR32 in Italian. We've got the Martin Baker MB5 Prototype. We've got a Gauntlet in Finnish, a Hawker Hart in Finnish, a Mustang in Swiss. We've got a Faisal FI167 over the Balkans. We've got it in Luftwaffe, and we've got Croatian Air Force. And my favourite kit out of this pile is this rather coolly decaled B-25J Mitchell, which says Finito Benito, next Hirohito. So they've obviously done with the Italians, and they're off to Japan. AZ model. The kit that I've actually produced by them so far was this Yokosuka D4Y11C Judy. There's a kit review for that and build video for that as well. That was part of our Land of the Rising Sun Japanese week. Here we have a Fairy, we're moving on to special hobby. We have a Fairy Fulmar Mark 1, Fokker D21 against the Messerschmitts, Avia C2 in Czech service. This kind of interesting Karavanken Blom & Boss BV155B. We've got the Swedish Defender J9. We've got a Messerschmitt 209 V4, a 109 G6. My favourite one out of this pile is probably this Moraine Saulnier in Finnish markings. The colours on that look pretty cool. I'm kind of looking forward to having a go at doing that one. We've got more special hobby. We've got the DB8AN3N, outnumbered and fearless in Dutch markings. That can be done up in a few others as well. We've got a JU87D5 Axis satellites. That's in Romanian. We've got an N3PB Little Norway service. Saab JA21R, first Swedish jet. We've got another DB. We've got the Potez 2582 in Jupiter version, which is, that's Estonian. We've got a Aero 811HS Finnish export version. We've got the P40M Warhawk involuntary from Russia to Finland. We've got a Saab B5 Swedish dive bomber. Fairy Barracuda with radar. This odd one, which is a Bermuda Mark 1. We've got another Potez 25 here against the Tide in Polish markings. We've got a PV2 Harpoon US Navy. And my favourite one out of this pile is this kind of awesome and kind of expensive special hobby Messerschmitt ME264 America bomber. Moving on now to RS. Oh, sorry. The one that I built there is the J21A Pusher twin boom aircraft, which looks pretty awesome. Moving on to RS, I've got a bit of a thing for the DO17, and I've got a bunch of them here. But these, basically you can do these in all the Axis satellites. So we've got a 17K here, which is Yugoslavian, British or Croatian. We've got another 17K here for Spanish, Yugoslavian and Bulgarian. We've got a DO17E here for German, Spanish nationalist and American. We've got another E here, which is German, Spanish, Croatian. And we've got a 17K here, which is Yugoslavian, Hungarian and Bulgarian. And we've got another DO17, which is German and Romanian. Moving on here, we've got a HE46C, which is German, Spanish. We've got a DO22, which is Yugoslavian, Greek. We've got a HE46, which is 4 decals for Hungary. We've got a Doflug. This is a Moraine Saulnier variant, which is Swiss markings. We've got the Heinkel HE280 V3, which I think is an experimental. We've got an Ambrosini SAI 207, which was experimental late war Italian. We've got the Avia B534, which comes with all those markings, including Austrian, which I think they're actually fake ones. We've got a 112B here, German, Romanian. And my favourite in this pile is this kind of awesome looking experimental off the drawing board Messerschmitt P1107 Aufklärer. And let's be honest, if you saw that flying around now, you'd probably think that was pretty modern. Now we've got more RS here. We've got another 112B in Spanish markings. We've got a Diwatine D520, which is in French, but that went all over the place. The Block MB152, again French, but again all over the place. The Era Cobra, Russian, Portuguese, Australian, British. Heinkel 112B, Hungarian, British, Japanese, Czech. We've got another we've got this Morco Moraine, which is another variant of the Moraine Saulnier, which is Finnish markings. We've got a Moraine D3801, which is the standard Moraine in Swiss. We've got this experimental off the drawing board Nakiaga Messerschmitt 509. We've got a Avia B135, German and Bulgarian, I think that one is. We've got another Avia B534 in Czech, Yugoslavian and German. We've got this Avia B35-2, which is Czech. We've got another experimental here, Heinkel 112, Aero AB101, Czech. We've got another Avia B135 in Czech, Arado AR396 Czech and German. We've got a Booker Youngman, which is, what's that, Swiss, German, Spanish, Bulgarian, Finnish. And to finish this one off, my favourite out of this pile is this kind of awesome Fokker D22, which was an experimental with only a couple of made. It never, as far as I'm aware, saw service with the Japanese in the Southeast Asia theatre. And my favourite out of this one, oh sorry, the one that I built out of this one is this Kawanishi E15K1 Cheyenne. Kind of running out of time, so we'll just do these Tamiyas, and the next lot will be on another video tomorrow probably. This is Tamiya. Starting at the bottom, we've got the awesome Sturmovik. We've got a Vought F4U1D Corsair, a North American P51D Mustang, the P47 Thunderbolt Razorback, a 109 Tropical, a Stuka, got an Focke-Wulf 190, we've got a Zero Fighter, we've got the Nanzan, which is an experimental, and my favourite out of this pile, well, it couldn't be anything else, is the Mosquito, because that's just got awesome written all over it, hasn't it, at the end of the day. And Tamiya kits that I've completed, we've done this vintage Shoki Nakajima Tojo, we've done this Shinden Kyushu, we've done a Mitsubishi J2 M3 Jack Ryden, we've done a Kawanishi Shiden Type 11, we've done the Kawasaki KI61 1D Hein or Tony, and we've done this float plane, the Aichi M6A1 Siren. They're all part of when I did try to build 10 Japanese kits in 10 days. That's the kind of lunacy we do on this channel, I tell you. Right, so I'll continue this tomorrow with a look at some Azerfrom, some ICM, some IBG, some Matchbox, some A model, some Mr. Craft, some RPM, my collection of garage kits, and then probably the next day we'll just have to move on to all this lot that's behind us here, and that little pile there. There's about 340, I think, 172 kits to go through, and in a couple of days we'll move on to my 135 armour collection as well. So thanks very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and do join me for some more novice modelling madness. This is Andy signing off, as always, be seeing you.